Baseball.
Okay, and this is Alan's baseball.
Tape.
Little League Baseball All-Star Game.
Bring
We
me
were
back
playing
to
at
the ball
Eastmont
game.
Field.
There he is, buck teeth and all.
Back to the ball.
We were the B team. Chris.
Yeah.
There's Bob Kravitz and Paul Barris and Pat Woods with the glasses and Granddad with a cigarette.
Who's that?
I don't remember his name. That's me, I think.
Number 15.
I think I'm playing right field out there. That's me chasing the ball. Good
What a
throw. There's Paul
What a-
Barris. Pat Woods. I can't
That
tell.
once again.
And now I'm going to get the bat. They're putting in a new pitcher. They're afraid of me. They wanted a new pitcher, and you could just tell when I'm batting here that I presented a real threat. Strike one. Ball. After that first swing, they thought they better not pitch to me, so they just walked me intentionally. Watch this big run.
There he goes, running. Wow!
What speed? Blair Thomas.
To third.
Carl Lewis.
Does he have to slide?
No, I
No,
don't.
he just runs into the wall.
I think I'm safe anyway because they can't catch the ball.
And he scored.
Now this is the A team. These are the big boys. There's Gus Shoulders. And Tony Newsy standing back here. The pitcher, I can't think of his name. We were playing at Eastmont here, and of course at the time I didn't know anybody, but if I could see who the players are, I'd probably recognize them all now because I went to high school with all of them. There's Tom Antolovich is the kid there eating the pretzels. Can't think of the guy's name. Bob Kravitz, Paul Barris, there's George Markowitz, whatever his name is.
Marco.
Markowitz.
What-
His nickname. There's Grandma. She was looking for me. I guess. Where's Karen?
Alan wasn't playing in this game. He was still sitting on the hillside.
Yeah, I wasn't. I was in the
He
junior bunch
presented
at the
too
time.
much of a threat to
These were the senior little leaguers. They were the A team. I remember they lost this game. We won our game. And there's Prune's brother. Called him Dodo.
Dodo.
And I can't think of his first name.
Dodo.
Oh man, I can't think of his first name. I thought of it the other day. Is that Gus Shoulders there? Yeah, I think so. I'm having trouble with names here. His last name was Orange. Can't think of his first name. There's Dodo again. I just can't think of his first name. And here's over at Chalfont Field, another day. Another game. It looks like it's either some kind of all-star game or community day, something like that. And this was another year, too. It must have been the following year. And that's Bob Kravitz there, and one of the Demkos, Eddie Demko, and Joel Yummer, or whatever his name is. There's Mr. Kravitz. That was me nodding my head yes. I'm a good listener there. And there's Gus. And that's Dave Hondola. And Lee Blankenship. And there are all the mothers up on the hill. And there's Karen. So it's my mother, and that's Mrs. Kravitz and Mrs. Barris and Mrs. Yakin. This is me coming up here, telling throw the bat over there. You can tell I'm a little more formidable this year. I actually hit the ball. And there's the grandstand again. That's Paul Barris, I can tell just by the way he swings. This is another year, I think, here now. This is probably my third year or fourth year Little League. I'm standing there, I'm the third one in.
The short one.
The short one, I'm the short one. But I was batting third there. So I must have hit the ball a couple times that year. And that's Yakin. I think his first name. That's me, I guess.
You look like
And that's Paul Barris. He's a Brave now. I like that hat. Just think how many balls went over the hill and how many kids got poison ivy going after them. It's Mr. Shoulders. And Mr. Orange. And there's the world famous umpire. He's about to get an award for his great umpiring skills. And after every game, there was always an argument about the calls. And he was really proud to get that. And that was Mr. Barris there. I got some kind of award with my pop. I guess it was a team award or something.
I don't think it would be a single.
There's Granddad there on the left. There he is.
Cigarette.
There's Gus Shoulders pitching. See if you can lose your hat again, Gus. So this was again some kind of all-star game. I think these games were on Memorial Day every year. This was like Community Day or something. I don't know. Maybe it was July 4th, but I think it was Memorial Day. Looks like a double play there. That's Bob Lasser at first base there. I think that's Dave Hundula catching. And there's the world famous umpire who gets an award. That outfield wall was only about 150 feet away. It was real close. You can't tell by looking there. They look excited. They were having fun. There I am, changing my clothes after. There's Grandma! She's selling tickets for illegal gambling. The police are coming! Ah! It's going to be raided.
That's what I was gonna say.
This is Shoulders. And this is Yakin. See, she'll sell you some. look at all that
Whoa.
cash. That was Mrs. Hardick there. And then the Mazicks, Mrs. Mazick and her two boys. And there's a big crowd there that day. All buying their tickets for their 50-50 drawing or whatever it is.
Notice there's nobody watching the game.
Somebody went to a lot of work to put up those tents and string all those flags. There's Mrs. Kravitz beside my mother. She's eating a watermelon, Mrs. Kravitz. Come on down and have a beer. And I guess we're going to do something else here now. Now we have another game. This is a championship game in my last year of Little League, in my 4th year. These are the Braves. And they're going to be playing another team here that will be shown in a second. He's rooting for the other team. That's the Cardinals that the Braves are playing. And they were a confident bunch. You can just tell. Determined. They were determined. Scared but determined.
Scared. Yeah, they were frightened.
They were intimidated by the Braves. And there's the rooting section. I think they were all the Brave rooters there. They definitely were. That was all the Brave rooters. Now the Braves are batting. They're all sponsored by somebody else. We got somebody on base. Uh-oh, we're threatening. And there's Don Yoick pitching. That looks like a ball to me. I guess he's warming up. That's me playing first base. That was Mr. Sumetz walking there. And that's Dave Hardick, I guess, is pitching there.
Uh-oh.
Now, if you don't want to listen to this, just turn your sound off.
Yeah. If you don't want to hear any of this, all you gotta do is turn your sound on. These were the big boys who played in Pony League.
Even that lady?
Even that lady there, they all played in Pony League. And there's Mr. Markowitz. Markowitz, is that his name? There's Mr. Sumetz. And there's me for infield practice. Don Ulick's still pitching, but I don't know if we're going to win this game. Must be a close game. Things don't look too good, though. Looks like they're going to talk to the pitcher about something. That's it. They're going to blame each other there. And the Cardinals won. It's over, and the Braves lost. And they're going to fight about it. So a heated discussion following the big game. Now they're not intimidated anymore. They're just glad it's over. And they're the champs. And they're still going to talk about it. The big play, the big game, and the bad call. And the mothers aren't too happy. And he's happy. Bye. And they're still talking about the big call up on the hill. They're saying that's okay. Those are the Sumets boys. And now we're having the big... This is another year. I suspect this is another year when I was in Pony League. And this is the post-season party.
Three-legged race.
In a three-legged race.
Look at them go. Who's purring?
That's Greg Magda on the right and Paul Barris on the left. Injury. We have an injury here. That's Tom Antolovich, and he's not real happy about it. There's Greg and Paul again. And Greg and Paul again. They must have been winning big here. Now I'm walking around in the background there. And it's Greg and Paul again, but they screwed up, and this is me and Faye Mariani. This must be the finals of the big three-legged race. It looks like we know we have it, and it's over. And we won. If anybody cares, you know, Faye Mariani went to Penn State. I would run into him up there all the time. This is the egg throwing contest. Don't drop that egg. Greg dropped the egg. That's what you get. There's Jimmy Demko. There was Granddad's car there. Did you see it? And now this is the bigger party following the postseason party at the field. This one's at the house. On 117 Greenfield Avenue. Looks like the grass needs cut. At my house. There's some underage drinking there.
Yeah, it has.
Let's let the dog out. That's George Steedle there.
Where's the servants to clean up all that mess?
They'll be coming pretty soon, I'll bet.
Dad, you still eat
Who's
the
that?
same way.
There
There
are
they
the
are.
servants. That's Karen and Cynthia Seaman. They know their role. Their role is to clean up afterwards. After all, men don't clean up. That's Dale Blasco. And Pat Woods, and I can't remember his name.